Vandeham Shri Guru Shiyata Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishikam Vitamscha Om Ajnana Timarandasya Gyanajana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gorva Bhistam Supurkam Guraganara Sisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipanam Shri Rupa Patanugam Govindabhidam Ujjalam Varatanam Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Mande Vishwagurun Shah Divyat Bhagavat Prem Noe Bija Pradam Devam Divyatanam Suchanda Varanam Balarka Chelan Shisam Sandrananda Puram Sadeka Varanam Vairagya Vidyam Buddhim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Varam Mandetam Shubharam Madeka Sharanam Nyashishwara Shridaram Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavenebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabharanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gaurata Vishay Namah. So we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur. This is the Madhya-khanda, chapter 8, where Mahaprabhu shows his opulences. We're on text 93. Ai bole bap giya kora ganga snan Prabhu bole bao mata Jaya Krishna Ram. Mother Sachi said, "My dear son, go and take bath in the Ganges." The Lord replied, "O mother, please chant the names of Krishna and Ram. Jata Kichu Kohe Sachi Putrera Utar Krishna Bai Kichu Nahi Bole Vishwambar." Regardless of whatever Mother Sachi said to her son, Vishwambar would not reply anything other than Krishna. Achintya Besha se Bhujanana Jai Jakana Jehoy se Apurva Dekai. No one could understand the inconceivable moods of the Lord. Whatever mood he assumed appeared most enchanting. Ek Dinashi Ek Shivara Gayan Dambura Bajai Gaya Shivara Katan. One day, a singer of Shiva's glories arrived. He began to play his small drum and chant the glories of Lord Shiva. Aila Korite Bhikka Prabhur Mandire Gahaye Shivara Gita Bedi Nritya Kore. He came to the Lord's doorstep for begging alms and began to dance in a circle while singing a song about Lord Shiva. Shankara Gunashuni Prabhu Vishwambar Hoila Shankara Murti Divya Chatadar. As soon as Lord Vishwambar heard the qualities of Lord Shankar, As soon as Lord Vishwambar heard the qualities of Lord Shankar, he immediately took the form of Shankar with matted locks of hair. Eglamfe ute Eglamve utitara kanderupar hunkara korea bole mui se Shankar. The Lord jumped on the shoulders of that singer and shouted loudly, "I am that Shankar." Kehodeke jatas singa damaru bajai. Kehodeke jata singa damaru bajai. Bo bo ma Prabhu bolaye sadai. Some people saw Mahaprabhu with matted locks of hair and playing a horn and damaru drum as he continually exclaimed, "Sing, sing, say Mahaparusha Jata Shiva Gita Gaila Paripurna Falatara Ekatra Paila." Whatever glorification of Shiva that great personality ever sang now bore its full fruits. Seta Gaila Gita Niraparade Urachandra Arohana Koila Tarakande. Since that singer sang without offense, Gaurachandra climbed on his shoulders. Bayapai Namilena Prabhu Vishwambar Apane Dilena Bikka Julia Rabitar. After regaining external consciousness, Lord Vishwambar got down and personally placed alms in the singer's bag. Kritarta Hoyase Parusha Chalila Haridwani Sarvagane Mangalo Tila. Being fully satisfied, the singer left. All the devotees chanted the names of Hari. Jai Pai Ute Krishna Bhaktira Prakash Ishwara Sahita Sarva Dashara Vilas. As the glories of the Lord were vibrated, devotional service to Krishna became manifest. In this way, the Lord enjoyed pastimes with his servants. Prabhu Bole Bhai Sab Shuna Mandrasar Ratrikeni Mitya Jai Ama Sabakar. The Lord said, O brothers, listen to the essence of all advice. Why are we uselessly wasting our nights? Aji hoiti nira bandita koraha sakal nishai koriba sabe kirtana mangal. Make a resolution that from today on we will congregationally chant the holy names at night. Sankirtan Koriya Sako Gane Sane Bhakti Swarupini Ganga Koriba Majane. We will all perform Sankirtan and become merged in the Ganges of devotional service. Jagata Udara Hao Shuni Krishnanam Paramarte Tomar Sabar Dhanapran. Let the entire world be delivered by hearing the names of Krishna. Let the holy names be the life and wealth of you all. Sarva Vaishnavera Hoila Shunya Ulas Arambila Mahaprabhu Kirtana Vilas. On hearing this, all the Vaishnavas became ecstatic. Thus Mahaprabhu began his kirtan pastimes. Srivas Mandire Prati Nishai Kirtan Kondin Hoy Chandrasekhara Bhavan. Every night, kirtan was held at the house of Srivas, except some nights it was held at the house of Chandrasekhar. Nityananda Gadadhara Dvaita Srivas Vidyanidhi Murari Hiranya Haridas Gangadas Vanamali Vijay Nandan Jagadananda Buddhimanta Khan Narayan Kashishvara Vasudeva Rama Garudai Govinda Govinda Nandana Achena Tatai Gopinatha Jagadish Shriman Sridhar Sadashiva Bhakreshwar Srigarbha Shuklambar Brahmananda Purushottama Sanjayadi Jat Ananta Chaitanya Britya Namajanikat. Nityananda Gadadhar Advaita Srivas Vidyanidhi Murari Hiranya Haridas Gangadas Vanamale Vijay Nandan Jagadananda Buddhimanta Khan Narayan Kashishvar Vasudeva Ram Garuda Govinda Govinda Nandana Gopinath Jagadish Shriman Sridhar Sadashiva Brakeshwar Srigarbha Shuklambar Brahmananda Purushottama Sanjay and innumerable other servants of Lord Chaitanya were present in those kirtans. Sabai Prabhu Nitya Takena Samhati Parishad by Ar Kehonahitati. They all participated in the Lord's dancing. No one other than the Lord's associates was present there. Prabhura Hunkarara Nisha Haridwani Brahmananda Bedaye Jena Hinamata Shuni. The loud roaring of the Lord and the tumultuous chanting of Hari's name shattered the covering of the universe. Shunya Pashandi Sab Maraya Galia Nishaya E Gulakai Madhiraniya. Hearing that sound, the atheist jumped about in anger and said, "These fellows drink wine at night." E gula sakale madhumati siddhijane ratrikore mantra japi panchakanya ane. These people know the mystic perfection of madhumati. They chant mantras at night to call 5 virgins. They're saying the devotees achieve the perfection known as madhumati, and by the influence of mantras, they call 5 kinds of unmarried girls and have illicit affairs with them. Madhumati's siddhi is achieved by invoking a particular heavenly damsel named Madhumati. It is described in the Krikalasha Dipika as follows. Madhumati is a particular heavenly damsel. A sadhaka can control her through mantras. By achieving perfection in this art, hundreds of heavenly girls come under one's control. Chari Prahar Nisha Nidra. So, Chari Prahar Nisha Nidra Jatina Pai Bo Bo Hunkar Shuniye Sadai Baugiya Maraye Jata Pashandiragan Anande Kirtana Kore Sri Sachinandana. 12 hours have passed and we could not sleep. All we hear is the loud sound of bo, bo. In this way the atheist spoke in anger as Sri Sachinandana blissfully engaged in kirtan. Shunile kirtana matra prabhur sharire bayanahi take pare prativi upare. As soon as the Lord heard the sound of kirtan, he lost external consciousness and fell to the ground. Hena say achara prabhu pade nirantar prative hoy khanda khanda sabe paidar. The Lord repeatedly fell to the ground with such force that the earth broke in pieces and everyone became frightened. When the Lord fell to the ground without support, the ground cracked apart. On seeing this, everyone became filled with anxiety. Se komala sharire achara boradeki govinda smaraye ai mudi dui angi. When Mother Sachi saw the Lord's soft body falling forcefully to the ground, she closed her eyes and remembered Govinda. Prabhu say acharakai Vaishnava veshe tatapiya I dukkha pai sneha bhashe. Although the Lord fell with great force due to being absorbed in the mood of a Vaishnava, Mother Sachi felt unhappy out of affection. Achader aina janina pratikar e bolo bole kaku korea apar. Mother Sachi did not know how to prevent this. She repeatedly pleaded in the following words: Kripa kore Krishna more deho e bar che samaye achara kayena vishwambar mujena taha nahi janon se samay hena kripa kora more Krishna Mahashai. O Krishna, please give me this benediction. With Vishwambar falls forcefully to the ground, may I not know anything about it. O Krishna, please show me this mercy. Jajapiya Paranande Taranahiduk Tatapiyanad Shanile Morabora Shuk. Although due to spiritual ecstasy, he does not feel any distress, I would be happy to remain unaware of this. Aira Chitera Yicha Jani Gorachandra Semata Tahare Dilena Parananda Jatakan Prabhu Kore Hari Sankirtan Airana Take Kichu Baya Tatakan. Realizing the inner desire of Mother Sachi, Gaurachandra awarded her appropriate spiritual happiness. As long as the Lord was engaged in congregational chanting of the names of Hari, Mother Sachi remained devoid of external consciousness. Prabhuranande Nritye Nahi Abasar Ratridine Bedigai Saba Anuchar. There was no break in the Lord's ecstatic dancing. All of his associates chanted around him day and night. Kondin Prabhur Mandire Bhaktagan Sabai Gayin Nache Sri Sachinandana. Sometimes the devotees chanted at the Lord's house while Sri Sachinandana danced. Kakana Ishwara Babe Prabhur Prakash Kakana Rodana Kore Bole Muidas. Sometimes the Lord manifested his mood as the supreme controller, and sometimes he cried while saying, I am the servant. Chitta Diya Shunabai Prabhur Bikar Ananda Brahmande Sam Nahika Jahar. O brothers, please hear attentively about the Lord's transformations of ecstatic love, which are unique throughout the innumerable universes. Ihe mate kora nritya Prabhu Gaurachandra te mate se mahanande Gaya Bhakta Brinda. As Lord Gaurachandra danced in ecstasy, the devotees sang in ecstasy. Shri Hari Vasari Hari Kirtana Vidan Nritya Rambila Prabhu Jagatera Pran. On the day of Shri Hari Vasara, which is observed by chanting the names of Hari, the Lord, who is the life of the entire world, began to dance. Punyavanta Srivas Angan Shubha Ramba Utila Kirtana Dhwani Gopala Govinda. The auspicious inauguration of chanting the holy names of Gopal and Govinda took place in the courtyard of the most pious Srivas. Ushankala Hoite Nritya Kore Vishwambar Juta Juta Hoila Jata Gayana Sundar. Vishwambar began dancing from the time of sunrise, and the devotees sang sweetly in various groups. Srivas Pandit Loya Egg Samadrai Mukunda Loya Ar Janakataka Gai. One group was headed by Srivas Pandit, and another group was headed by the chanting of Mukunda. Loya Govinda Go Sharakata Jan Gaurachandra Nitya Sabe Korana Kirtan. Another group was headed by Govinda Ghosh. All the devotees chanted during the dancing of Gaurachandra. Doriya Bulena Nityananda Mahaboli Alakite Advaita Loyan Paraduli. As the powerful Nityananda caught hold of the Lord, Advaita secretly took the dust from the Lord's feet. Gadadharadi Jata Sajjana Nayane Anande Bhivala Hoila Prabhur Kirtane. The eyes of the devotees headed by Gadadhar filled with tears as they become overwhelmed with the ecstasy in the Lord's kirtan. Shunahan Chalisha Para Prabhura Kirtan, Jevikari Nache Prabhu Jagata Jivan. Now hear the next 40 verses which describe how the Lord, who is the life and soul of the entire universe, danced in ecstasy during kirtan. Chodika Govinda Dwani Sachira Nandan Chodike Govinda Dwani Sachira Nandan Nachi Range Viva La Hoila Sab Parishada Sange. The names of Govinda vibrated in all directions as the son of Sachi became overwhelmed while dancing in ecstasy with his associates. Jakana Kandaye Prabhu Prahareka Kande Lotaya Bhumite Kesh Tahanahika Nahibande. Whenever the Lord cried, he cried for 3 hours. His hair became untied and scattered on the floor. Sekrandandeki Henekon Kashta Ache Na Pare Vibala Hoya Se Prabhura Kache. Only a person whose heart is made of wood would not become overwhelmed and fall to the ground upon seeing the Lord's crying. Jakana Hashaye Prabhu Maha Atahas Se Hoy Prahareka Nanda Vilas. When the Lord laughed loudly in ecstasy, he would continue laughing for 3 hours. Dashabave Prabhu Nija Mahima Na Jane Jinilun Boli Ute Gane Gane. The Lord forgot his own glories as he became absorbed in the mood of a servant. He repeatedly exclaimed, I have conquered, I have conquered. Jitam jitam iti ati harshina karachid jukto vadati tad anukaranam vadati tad anukaranam karote jitam jitam iti. When Mahaprabhu chanted in great ecstasy, I have conquered, the devotees also imitated him by chanting, I have conquered, I have conquered. Kani kani apane jegai uchadwani ramanda bedaye jena hinamata shuni. Sometimes the Lord sang so loudly that the sound vibration pierced the covering of the universe. Kani kani hoy anga brahmandera bar daritesh samartakeho nahi anuchar. Sometimes his body became as heavy as the universe. Sometimes his body became as heavy as the universe. Then none of his followers could hold him still. Kane hoy tula hoite atyanta patao harishe koreya khande bolaye sakao. Sometimes he would become as light as cotton, and his followers would happily carry him on their shoulders. Prabhure koreya krande Prabhure koreya khande Bhagavatagan Purnananda hai kore angana brahman. The pure devotees happily carried the Lord on their shoulders and wandered around the courtyard. Jakane ja hoy Prabhu Anande Morchita Karnamule Sabe Hari Bole Ate Bita. Whenever the Lord fell unconscious to the ground out of ecstasy, the devotees became frightened and chanted the name of Hari in his ear. Kane kane sarva ange hoy mahakamba Mahas chite bhaje jena balakera ganta. Kane kane sarvange hoy mahakampa mahashite bhaje jena balakera danta. Sometimes his entire body shook vigorously, like a boy's teeth chattering due to excessive cold. Kane kane mahasveda hoy kolebar mortiman ganga jena Aila Sharire Kane Mahashveda Hoy Kolebare Murtimati Ganga Jena Aila Sharire. Sometimes his body perspired in such a way that it appeared that the Ganges was flowing from his body. Kakanava hoy anga jwalanta now dide matra maha yajja sukaya sakal. Sometimes his body became as hot as a blazing fire, and when sandalwood pulp was smeared on his body, it dried immediately. Kanikani adbhuta bahaye mahesh Kanikani adbhuta bahaye mahashvas Sumukha Chandiya Sabe Hoy Ekpash. Sometimes the Lord would sigh heavily and everyone would move out of the way of his breath. Kane Jai Sabar Charana Daribare Bhulaya Vaishnavagana Chari Dike Dare. Sometimes he tried to catch everyone's feet and the Vaishnavas ran away out of fear. Kani Nityanandange Prishtadiya Base Charana Tuliya Sabakare Chahihase. Sometimes he would sit leaning against Nityananda, and sometimes he lifted his feet, looked at everyone and smiled. Bujya Ingita Sab Bhagavatagan Lutaye Charana Dule Apurva Ratan. Understanding the intention of the Lord, all the devotees stole the wonderful jewel-like dust from the Lord's lotus feet. Acharya Gosai Bole Are Are Chora Bangila Sakala Tora Bari Buri Mora. Acharya Gosai said, my dear thief, we have broken into your hidden treasury. Mahanande Vishwambar Garagari Jai Charidike Bhaktagan Krishna Ganagai. Vishwambar rolled on the ground in ecstasy, and all the devotees sang the glories of Krishna on all sides. Jakanu Dandanache Prabhu Vishwambar Prative Kampita Hoy Sabe Paidar. When Lord Vishwambar danced madly, the earth shook and everyone became frightened. Kakano ba madhuranachaye Vishwambar Jendeke Nandera Nandana Natadvar. Sometimes Vishwambar danced so sweetly it resembled the enchanting dance of Nanda's son. Kakano ba kore kote simara hunkar karna raka hetu sabe anugraha tar. Sometimes his roaring resembled that of millions of lions, yet by his mercy everyone's ears were saved from harm. Prativir alaga hoya kane jai keho ba dekaye keho dekite napai. Sometimes when he walked upon the ground. Sometimes when he walked above the ground. Some persons saw this while others could not. Sometimes he walked above the ground, in other words, without touching the ground. Some devotees saw this, while others could not. Bababeshe Pakala Lochane Charichai Maharashtra Punyas Se Hashiya Palai. In his ecstasy, whoever the Lord looked at with his red eyes would first become frightened and then run around or run away laughing. Baba Beshe Chanchala Hoya Vishwambar Nachena Vivala Hanya Nahi Parapar. Vishwambar became agitated. Vishwambar became agitated in ecstasy and danced, forgetful of his own self and others. Bhavaveshe Ekbar Dare Jar Pai Arabar Puna Tara Utaye Matai. In ecstasy would catch the feet of someone and then climb on his head. Kane Jara Galadari Koreye Krandan Kaneke Taharakande Kore Arohan. Sometimes he would cry while embracing someone around their neck, and then the next moment he would climb on his shoulders. Kane Hoy Baya Babe Parama Chanchao Muke Badya Baya Jena Chao Chao Sakao. Sometimes he would become extremely restless in the mood of a child and make various childish noises in his mouth. Charanana Chai Kane Kala Kane Hashe Janugate Chalakane Charana Nachai Kane Kala Kala Hase Janugate Chalakane Balaka Veshe. Sometimes he shook his feet and laughed exuberantly. Sometimes he crawled on his knees like a small child. Kane Kane Hoy Baba Tribanga Sundar Prahareka Se Mata Take Vishwambar. Sometimes Vishwambar became absorbed in the mood of Krishna and his beautiful threefold bending form. Sometimes Vishwambar became absorbed in the mood of Krishna in his beautiful threefold bending form. He remained in that state for 3 hours. Kane Dhyana Kore Kore Murali Chandan Sakadekiye Jena Vrindavana Chandra. Sometimes he would become absorbed in meditation and play a flute. Then he appeared exactly like Krishna, the moon-like Lord of Vrindaban. Bayapaida Shababe Koreye Krandan Dande Trina Kore Chahe Charana Seban. I'm regaining his external consciousness. He would cry in the mood of a servant. He would hold straw between his teeth and beg for the service of the Lord's lotus feet. Chakra Kriti Hoy Kane Prahare Kafire Apane Charana Giya Lage Nija Shire Chakra Kriti Hoy Kane Prahare Kafire Apana Charana Giya Lage Nija Shire. Sometimes he whirled in a circle for 3 hours, and sometimes he danced in such a way that his feet would become untouched. Sometimes he whirled in a circle for 3 hours, and sometimes he danced in such a way that his feet touched his head. Jakana Jay Baba Hoy Sayad Bhuta Nijanamanande Nache Jagannatha Sutta. Whatever mood the Lord exhibited was most wonderful. The son of Jagannath Mishra danced in the ecstasy of chanting his own holy names. Gana Gana Hunkarai Sarva Anganare Napare Hoite Stira Prativite Pare Sometimes he roared so loudly that his entire body trembled. Unable to remain steady, he then fell to the ground. Gaurabarna deho kane, nanabarna deki, kane kane dui guna, hoy dui anki. Although the Lord's complexion was golden, he sometimes appeared in various colors. Sometimes his two eyes doubled in size. Alokika hena Prabhu Vaishnava Veshe Jebolite Jogya Nahe Tao Prabhu Bhashe. In this way, the Lord became absorbed in the transcendental mood of a Vaishnava and spoken words that did not befit him. Purvijay Vaishnava Deke Prabhu Kore Bole E Bata Amaradash Dare Tarachule. Previously, whenever the Lord saw Vaishnava, he addressed him as Prabhu. But now he would grab them by the hair and announce, this fellow is my servant. Purvejay Vaishnava Deki Doraye Charan Tarabake Ute Kore Charana Arpan. Previously, whenever the Lord saw a Vaishnava, he would catch hold of his feet, but now he would climb on their chest and offer his feet to them. Prabhu Rananda Deke Bhagavat Agan Anjonye Galadare Koraye Krandan. On seeing the Lord's ecstasy, the devotees wept as they embraced each other's necks. On seeing the Lord's ecstasy, the devotees wept as they embraced each other's necks. Sabarangete Shobe Sri Chandana Mala Anande Gayena Krishna Rase Hoy Bola. All the devotees were decorated with sandalwood pulp and flower garlands as they chanted in the ecstasy of Krishna consciousness. Mridanga Mandira Bhaje Shanga Karatal Sankirtana Sange Sab Hoila Misha. The sound of mridangas, wampers, conchas, and kartals mixed with their congregational chanting of the holy names. The sound of mridangas, wampers, conchas, and kartals mixed with the holy congregational chanting of the holy names. Brahmanda Bedi Ladhwani Puriya Akash Chodigera Amangal Jai Sabanash. The sound of Sankirtan filled the sky and pierced the covering of the universe. All inauspiciousness in the four directions was vanquished. Ekon Adbhuta Jara Seva Karanitya Sarva Vignanasha Hoy Jagat Pavitra. Ekon Adbhuta Jara Sakara Nritya Sarva Vignanash Hoy Jagat Pavitra. This was not so wonderful, for by even the dancing of the Lord's servants all obstacles are destroyed and the entire world is purified. Say Prabhu Apane Nache Apanaraname Iharaki Falakiba Boliba Purani. When the Lord himself dances to the chanting of his own names, who can say, what benefit is there? Can even the Puranas describe this? Chatur Dige Shri Hari Mangala Sankirtan Maje Nache Jagannath Mishra Nandan, the son of Jagannath Mishra, danced in the midst of the auspicious congregational chanting of Lord Hari's holy names, which vibrated in the four directions. Charanamanande Shiva Vasana Najani Charan Jashe Nache Shiva Se Nache Apane. He whose ecstatic holy names and glories induced Lord Shiva to forget his clothes and dance was now personally dancing. Charaname Valmiki Hoila Tapuldan, Charaname Achamila Pilo Mochan, Jaranama Shravane Samsarabanda Guche, Hena Prabhu Avatira, Jaranama Shravane Samsarabanda Guche, Hena Prabhu Avatare Kali Juge Nache. That Lord whose holy name is induced, Valmiki to become enriched by austerities, whose holy names awarded Ajamil with liberation, and whose holy names were heard. That Lord whose holy names induced Valmiki to become enriched by austerities, whose holy names awarded Ajamil with vibration, and whose holy names, when heard, destroy one's material bondage. That Lord who has incarnated in Kali Yuga, now engaged in dancing. Jaranama Gai, Shuka Narada Bedai, Sahasrabharana Prabhu, Jaraguna Gai, Sarva Maha Prayaschita, Jai Prabhu Ranam, Se Prabhu Nachaye Deke Jata Bhagyavan. That Lord whose holy names Sukadeva and Narada sing as they wander about, whose transcendental qualities are sung by the thousand-headed Lord Ananta, and whose holy names are the best of all forms of atonement, now personally dance before the eyes of the fortunate. Hoila Papista Janma, Takana Nahoila, Hena Maha Mahotsava, Dekitena Paila, Hoila Papista Janma, Takanana Hoila, Henama Mahotsava, Dekitena Paila. I took a sinful birth, for I did not take birth at that time. Therefore I did not have the opportunity to see such a great festival. Kali Yuge Prashamshila Sri Bhagavate E Abhiprayatara Jane Vyasa Sute. The son of Vyasa knew the Lord's intention, so he glorified Kali Yuga in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Nityananda Nache Mahaprabhu Vishvambar Charanera Tala Shuni Ate Manohar. As Mahaprabhu Vishvambar danced in his own ecstasy, the movement of his feet sounded most enchanting. So tomorrow I'll continue from this point. Yeah, we'll sing Hari Harai. Hari Harai Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinatha Manana Mohan Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Janardan Shiva Sadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath Echai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan Jao Ente Vignana Shabista Puran Echai Gosai Jar Mui Taradas Kansamar Padarenu Mora Panchagras Kader Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas Janame More Abhilas Echai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindaban Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majayaman Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyash Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Narotamadas Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyash Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Narotamadas Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramansa Paravajaka Charyasta Tara Sarashe Shimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramansa Paravajaka Charyasta Tara Sarashe Shimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishoredas Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namachari Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Dasha Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Premsigo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Shri Gaurabhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat ki jai, Narottam Srinivas Shyamananda Prabhu ki jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vishwavaranya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmalacharya Maharaj ki jai. Shri Navadip Dham ki jai, Shri Dham Mayapur ki jai, Saparshada Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Saparshada Shri Mahaprabhu ki jai, Shri Koladvip ki jai, Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat ki jai, Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Acharya Brinda ki jai, Shri Soquel Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Sevashram ki jai, Ganga Devi ki jai, Tulasi Maharani ki jai, Bhakti Devi ki jai, Shri Vrindaban Dham ki jai, Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Govardhan, Sham Kunda Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Ju ki jai, Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj ki jai, all the assembled devotees ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo.
Maharaj ki jai.